From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is Wake Up Weather.
Good Wednesday morning to you. I'm Kelly Roston here in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. We have some changes to our forecast starting today. You will need your umbrella and your rain gear. We start our unsettled weather pattern for today, and unfortunately that will take us for the rest of the week into the holiday weekend as well. So buckle up and we will get started checking in on live Viper Doppler radar first thing this morning, because we do already have some rain showers out there. This is over the last hour or so. We had some pockets of some heavier rainfall here in the western portions of our viewing area, but that has since kind of pulsed up and pulsed down, just dealing with some light to moderate rain showers into parts of Wayne County this morning. So playing that into motion and then putting that into live right now. 6 a.m. again, mainly just west, dealing with some light to moderate rain showers. We will continue to see that all shift eastward with time for the rest of this morning. So you may not need the rain gear just yet, but pack it with you this morning because you'll be sorry if you leave it at home heading into this afternoon. Scattered to widespread rain and thunderstorms expected for the rest of today. But right now, shower activity holding off mainly to the west, just raining right now in Wayne County into parts of Colbert County, as well as Tishomingo County, as well as Hardin County in Tennessee. So let's go ahead and jump on over to the rest of the weather show, checking in on our Arctic Air Heating and Air Conditioning Skycam network. Temperatures are in the upper 60s to lower 70s, just like they have been over the last few days, but we have a lot more cloud cover and it is much thicker in place across the area. Mostly cloudy, pretty much overcast sky aside from this little pocket of clear sky here in Lawrenceburg, but a nice start to the morning. Again, grab the rain gear as you head out the door. Like I said, it may not be raining at this moment, but within the next few hours, you'll likely see a rain shower or a thunderstorm. Temperatures in Columbia, good morning to you folks in Murray County, sitting in the lower 70s. So a warm start to the day. Temperatures, though, not going to get too much warmer than this. A beautiful morning overlooking Florence and the campus of the University of North Alabama. Mostly cloudy to overcast sky. Again, temperatures in the 70s, dew points in the 60s. That's indicative of some moist air, and we are going to stay a little bit on the humid side with our temperatures as well. And we are in the upper 60s to lower 70s pretty much area wide. So no matter where you are, you may not necessarily need a jacket this morning, but grab your rain jacket. Again, rain boots, umbrella, whatever you may need, because you will need it later on this morning and afternoon. I'll show you here on Futurecast what we can expect in terms of rain coverage. So again, for this morning and for the next few hours, I think most of the rain shower activity will stay west of Highway 43 that runs through Murray County through parts of North Alabama. Should stay mostly west for the next few hours, but then we will see that eastward shift with time, and you see that here on Futurecast. Scattered to widespread rain and storms expected later on this morning into lunchtime and into the afternoon. So pockets of or some times of heavy rainfall, maybe even some frequent lightning, but we're not expecting any of these storms this afternoon to be severe. Just general, typical run-of-the-mill thunderstorms, on and off a few different rounds of thunderstorms for any given location. So it is going to be a soggy and unsettled day, but again, no severe storms to worry about, but we will see that worrying or potentially impacting some of our evening plans, as some light to moderate rain showers and maybe some thunder still around by around dinner time. Not as widespread as earlier in the day, but we will start to see those rain chances start to ease on off, and I'm not totally convinced we see as dry of conditions overnight, but still some isolated scattered thunder showers possible deeper into the evening and overnight. Otherwise, we're going to hold on to a mostly cloudy to overcast sky for today and tonight. Temperatures for tonight will eventually fall back from only reaching the upper 70s to lower 80s this afternoon to the mid 60s for your Thursday morning. Again, showers may still be around, but we should start off mostly dry, and I do think we're going to see a little bit more widespread coverage than what Futurecast is showing here by Thursday afternoon. Again, just expect scattered to widespread showers and storms. Again, no severe storms are expected, but they are going to just put a damper on our day, certainly. As we say, unsettled for the next several days. Again, today is day one, kicking off that trend. For your Thursday, showers and storms will be around, continuing for Friday and into Memorial Day weekend. We have southerly flow, plenty of Gulf moisture to work with, and then just multiple rounds of rain and storms will follow for the rest of the weekend. That includes your Saturday and unfortunately includes your Sunday. And if I played this out into Monday, it would look pretty much the same. So it's almost a copy and paste forecast forecast. And because of that, because of multiple rounds of rain and storms expected, we're expecting upwards of 2 to 4 inches of rainfall when it's all said and done over the next 7 days. So we will be watching for that. Just know that you need the rain gear as you head out for the next several days, including through the holiday weekend. So we've been talking about potential for that to kind of put a damper on some weekend plans. Again, I would be thinking of some indoor plans or some alternatives heading into Memorial Day weekend. I'll show you that here on the 7-day forecast. Temperatures, though, at least we're getting some relief from the heat. If I can pick out any little bit of good news, temperatures will stay in the upper 70s to lower 80s and pretty much not really budge from day to day, because again, the daily forecast is pretty much going to be the same, mostly cloudy, scattered to widespread rain and storm chances. So temperatures are going to struggle to reach anything more than the mid 80s over the next few days. In fact, some days we may even stay in the upper 70s if we catch morning to midday rain and storm activity. But for the morning, for the bus stop, for those kiddos still in school, send them off with the rain gear, with the umbrella. If it's not raining this morning, it will probably be raining by the time school lets out later on this afternoon. Temperatures in the 60s, upper 60s to lower 70s this morning. Will eventually warm up, not too much, but into the upper 70s to lower 80s by this afternoon. So increasing rain and storm chances for the rest of this morning, scattered to widespread heading into lunchtime and then into the rest of the afternoon. Heading into the evening, we will start to see rain chances, I think, die off just a little bit, but still some showers and storms around. But I think the bulk of the rain is going to fall mainly between about the 10-11 o'clock hour till about the 4 or 5 o'clock hour for today. But we could still see some activity outside of that window as well. Now here's a look at your copy and paste 7-day forecast. I promise you we've been looking at each day very carefully, but it's really more of the same. Scattered to widespread rain and storm chances for the next several days. Minimal sunshine temperatures in the upper 70s to lower 80s. That carries us through the end of the work week as well as Memorial Day weekend. So again, the good news out of this is, one, temperatures will stay okay. Not looking at temperatures in the 90s by any means, so we're going to see some relief from that little heat spell that we've had over the last few days. However, that does come at the cost of our outdoor plans. Again, multiple rounds of rain and storms. We're going to be picking up several inches of rain, so I know Memorial Day weekend is a popular weekend for folks to be out by bodies of water. One, there's going to be lightning in the forecast, so I would shy away from anything like very outdoor and exposed. Again, just be having some backup plans as well as near bodies of water with several inches of rainfall. We're going to be watching for the potential for some flooding heading into this weekend as well. I don't think it's going to be a major issue, but with more people out on bodies of water, it could pose a little bit of a more elevated risk heading into this weekend. So just be very careful with your plans this weekend. We may see some dry pockets in the weekend to maybe get in some outdoor fun, but again, better safe than sorry. Plan for something indoors for Memorial Day weekend. Unfortunately, hopefully we can get that grill going at some point, but again, just not looking like the greatest weekend forecast, unfortunately. If anything changes, of course, we will be the first ones to let you know, but right now, unfortunately, not looking great. Well, that's a little check at your local weather forecast on this Wednesday morning. Grab the rain gear as you head out the door. It's not raining just yet everywhere, but we will see multiple rounds of rain and storms for the rest of today. Have a wonderful Wednesday and stay dry.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.